So this is about ear training and learning to play piano. So I'm seated in a college classroom with 4 or 5 other students who excel in this instrument. And I'm struggling. And the professor comes over to me and says, I want you to succeed, knowing I am not an A student in her class. And it would be years before I would even come close to mastering this instrument. Being able to find middle C, that's a big deal, by the way. Hearing it, finding it. I'm talking about middle C. All right, you should see, if you're a music student, you should be visualizing the keyboard, 88 keys in your head. Middle C, that is the target of this podcast, YouTube video, finding middle C, and surviving comments, unintentional, by music teachers discouraging you. In other words, your response to that was, you know I'm failing, don't you? I have a question for anyone learning to play piano who might be struggling with finding middle C on the keyboard, hearing it. You know, that really poses another question when you listen to classical music, any music. Are you able to even hear that middle C or a chord? What key a song is written in? D major, D minor, A major, A flat major, A minor, A flat minor. But this broadcast really is in defense of the music teacher who asked me in a small classroom in college, where I was a student in the music program, where there were advanced music students. Darlene, she says right to my face, she walks over to me during the class and says, I want you to succeed. You know, that teacher. Who was this teacher? This teacher was a harpsichordist who played with a major orchestra in the New York City tri-state area. She was a prodigy. My point is this. The class was too advanced for me. I thought you might enjoy learning a little bit more about the students in the music department where I studied from this article that I wrote as a music editor titled Music and Missions. So I'm going to just read about one of the students who played a Mozart variation. Her name was, or is, Ruthie Sponholtz, and my comment as the music editor is that she showed great promise and performed a difficult piece with smooth phrasings and good technique. So even back in those days, I was either aware of phrasings, I should have been, but it was clearly on my radar. And so on that note, I am encouraging you to continue practice, learning to improve your sight reading skills, and especially pay close attention to phrasing and good technique. Thank you for listening.